We need some Asian flavors somehow.
Yes.
How can we work some soy sauce into this?
We're back in Scotty's Kitchen with another episode of Cooking in Scotty's Kitchen, and I feel like this one is particularly special. Thank you again to Hy-Vee for sponsoring these videos. Without them, it wouldn't be as delicious.
Exactly right. And this is one of those ones that kind of started on the radio and then we're bringing it to the kitchen. Somehow we got into a discussion about grilled cheese. There was some survey was done about how people eat grilled cheese or something. So we started talking about it and people started calling, and then all of a sudden we were hungry for grilled cheese sandwiches. So we thought, you know what, we can do that in Scotty's Kitchen. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take a bunch of different ideas from folks on the radio and the way Liz does it and try to put it all together. But one of the key things is that we're gonna do it in the air fryer. A listener had suggested that and we had never tried it. So we will be doing grilled cheese in the air fryer. And the other thing I'm excited about, it's an excuse to get some freshly baked bread from the Hy-Vee bakery. If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it right.
Heck yeah!
And Liz told me she always uses sourdough, so I went and got a freshly baked loaf of sourdough bread from Hy-Vee, and I hadn't even thought about this. She said, would you like me to slice it? And I was like, oh no, yeah! Here,
Yes.
all right, Elizabeth, we've got decisions to make.
Okay.
We're gonna use Velveeta. Liz has never had a grilled cheese with Velveeta, but a bunch of listeners were saying that's what they use. I had a friend's house that I used to go to, and that's what his mom used. So I've got a couple. You got choices, Elizabeth, because I knew Liz isn't gonna want to plain anything.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we've got the queso blanco
Ooh.
or the Mexican Velveeta. Which would you like to try?
Let's do queso blanco.
Queso blanco it is. All right, so another decision, another way that different people make it different ways. Liz, you are a mayonnaise on the bread as opposed to butter, right?
Correct.
We've got some regular mayonnaise, but you brought, I told her, I said, I know you've got fancy mayonnaises in your fridge, bring them over. So an avocado mayo or a spicy mayo, which do you want to try?
So I've only done the avocado before. Let's try spicy. Let's live life on the edge.
Let her fly. So we got the air fryer warming up.
Okay.
Liz has got the bread and the spicy mayo.
I hope this turns out well.
Is Evelyn old enough to eat grilled cheese yet?
You know what? She doesn't like them.
Really?
Yep. Does not like a grilled cheese. Does not like a cheese quesadilla. I don't know where she's from.
Ah, man.
Go to my spice cabinet and I see what I have. I'm like, what else could I add to this grilled cheese?
Yeah, because you say you put a little bit on the bread? Or
Yeah. I typically do a little oregano, but I don't know if oregano would go with what we've got. I think maybe garlic seasoning
Garlic
would work.
powder, maybe?
Yeah.
Or some Italian seasoning?
Yeah, Italian seasoning might work too. This could go either really good or really bad.
All right, I think we're warm. You ready to start putting together?
Let's do it.
So we're gonna take a piece of bread, put it mayonnaise size down, and then you said the seasoning on the bread. All right, then we'll just start building with some cheese.
I feel like we're covering all the bases. We have Mexican cheese, Italian seasoning,
Yeah.
spicy mayo, which I'm assuming is only American.
Okay, and then we put the other piece of bread on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll put it in and see what happens.
Godspeed.
I've got the air fryer set at 390. I looked at different recipes. I did one the other day. I had it at 380. It didn't seem like it was cooking it fast enough, so I went to 400, and that was too fast. So I told Liz we'll split the difference.
How many minutes?
Like four or five, but keep an eye on it. I
Okay.
think is the key.
Did you flip it in the air fryer or
I
no?
did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And while we wait, we might as well eat some good bread, right? Since we don't eat good bread very often.
True.
I'm telling you, if you go to the Hy-Vee bakery, just go look at all the breads that they make fresh every day. I mean, all kinds of them. You'll see them spread out there. But man, they smell delicious and they look delicious. And it tastes delicious. been 3 or 4 minutes and I don't want to overdo it. It smells good. Oh, look at that.
Oh man, we're already browning.
It's been like another 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm ready to look again. Well, yeah, see, that's getting a little toasty there.
Ooh.
Let's check this other side real quick. Because the top is what seems to be. Ooh, I can see the cheese is getting toasty there too.
Nice.
That looks pretty good, doesn't
It
it?
does look good.
Okay, I can tell you already what I like about this. See, you got a little toast on the cheese right there.
Ooh.
Come on.
And the bread.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a picture of that before we
Okay.
cut it.
Phone eats before we do.
That's right. All right. You ready to give it a cut?
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna do the pizza cutter again, just because I'm afraid to.
Squish it.
Yeah, I don't want to squish it.
Oh, you see that steam coming up? Oh my good Lord have mercy. Yes.
Now, this is the thing I like about that Velveeta though, boy. It oozes. That's an ooey gooey cheese.
That's good. I'm getting the spice of the spicy mayo and like that white queso flavor. Never had a grilled cheese like this before, but I'd eat it again.
I think with the bread, it makes it like an elevated grilled cheese. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First of all, the crunch of the bread,
Mm-hmm.
which is just perfect. I can taste that spicy mayo a little bit too. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Elizabeth, final thought.
Ooh. I thought that was a great idea. We were talking about grilled cheeses and how, you know, they're different for everybody. Everybody makes them differently.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really fun version and a way to do it. And I think I'll do it again.
Yeah, and a couple of things. The bread was delicious. And we realized if you're just gonna, make your kid a quick grilled cheese sandwich, you're probably not gonna use the fancy bread. But do yourself a favor and go to the Hy-Vee bakery. And again, it's elevated a little bit. Maybe you can make it like a dinner instead of just like a quick lunch, but so many great breads to choose from. So that was good. And I'll tell you too, this spicy mayo, which was Liz's idea, after we took a couple of more bites, you got a little further into the bread, you could really taste it. And not overpowering. Really good grilled cheese sandwich. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. Thanks to all 3 of the Columbia Hy-Vee locations for helping us out. If you try this recipe or any of the other recipes, or maybe you want to doctor up your grilled cheese a little bit, let us know how it turns out because we'd love to know.